CBS 11's Jessie Cohen is in Nashville. She's been there most of the day, checking out some of the other big areas that you may have visited before. Jessie is joining us live as we begin our coverage here tonight at 6. Jessie?
Well, Doug, we are here in East Nashville, and like we've said in our earlier shows, a lot of the businesses look just like this one here. The walls have completely crumbled down. A lot of their fence lining has even come in. Shockingly, just 2 steps to my right, the restaurant just there is A-OK. So it's pretty unbelievable just how straight this tornado came. Now, I spoke to some people today, even a Louisville woman who lives in Nashville here, and says it's hard to believe what her home looks like. They are picking up the pieces, cleaning up the streets, trying not to lose what they call home.
Even if you don't live in the area, it's home. So you can't not be affected.
As a Louisville native, Crystal calls both the Derby City and the Music City home.
My sister, she lives over here.
And when she found out her sister's house was completely destroyed in East Nashville, she was speechless.
You see it everywhere else, and you don't think that something this magnitude can hit here.
It's people like her that are holding on to hope, hoping tourists and travelers don't hold back from coming to this one-of-a-kind city.
It's like things are not uniform. There's unique people open restaurants and bars and shops and all different types of buildings. And some of them, as you look down the street, aren't here anymore.
And just around the corner, Robert's Hotel had to evacuate dozens of guests when this tornado bulldozed through.
Woken up about 1 o'clock in the morning or so, somewhere in that range. Just couldn't fathom what was going on because we had a lot of guests staying here. We had a lot of great team members working here overnight. It's like the last thing you'd ever expect.
He says he can only think about the families who have lost their loved ones, but hopes this doesn't change people from coming back to this one-of-a-kind spot.
This area will rise again, right? There's going to be a lot of hard work to get to that point, but there's just so many dedicated people here who love this town and this area that I think it'll come through.
Now, this sign right here is the message we've been hearing all day. I believe in Nashville. It's pretty unbelievable with this business right here that everything was taken down except for that sign. And like we showed you, that Louisville woman says Nashville is such a special place, especially next week when people will be traveling here for the SEC tournament. They don't want to discourage travelers to come back to this special place. Now, I just want to remind everyone that looking at destruction like this is absolutely heartbreaking, but they are hoping to get back to the place they were just hours ago. Reporting live in Nashville, I'm Jessie Cohen with WHAS 11 News.
Jessie, thank you.